Hey there, wisdom seekers. Well, we are off and running into 2026. But before we get started, I want you to hit the like button now and subscribe to my channel to make sure that you receive notifications. Remember, every time you do this, it helps to keep our community alive and thriving. Now, I want to do a quick check-in. How are you doing with your 6 rungs of saving? Have you been able to activate all 6? Or are you struggling with just getting started? No shame, start now. Remember, 2026 is about being intentional with your finances. We're breaking up with broke. That's why, if you haven't already, I want you to click the link in my bio and download my new ebook, Break Up with Broke. It's critical that you have this because I'm going to be using it as a roadmap for our 5K Savings Club. Now, with all that said, I want to do something fun this month, which brings me to my episode. We are going to be building a digital vision board. Now, for those A personality types like me who want to check out about now, stay with me. I have never been a vision board person. I'm a list, goals, and daily action item personality. But I've been convinced that a vision board is a powerful way to keep your goals in front of you. And by making it digital, you can interact with it on a daily basis. So guess what? I will be building my first digital vision board, and I'll give you a little glimpse of it at the end. Now, this is not an exercise that's just for you. It's for everyone in your household. Everyone should have their own board, but if you want to create a family one together, that's great. But there's power in each person building their own vision board and having a plan for their own lives. So let's dive in. Have you ever asked yourself, what if your money goals weren't just numbers in your head or on a spreadsheet, but something that you could actually see, feel, and connect to every single day? Well, today I'm going to show you how to create your 2026 financial digital vision board. Not a fluffy, vague kind of Pinterest board, but one that's intentional, motivating, and most importantly, it aligns with the life you and your family want to build. And by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what a financial vision board is, how to design it, and how to use it so that it influences your buying and saving decisions. So grab your phone, tablet, or laptop, and let's start building your future. What is a financial vision board? Well, a financial vision board is a visual representation of your money goals and the life that those goals support. And here's the important part. It's not just about money. Yes, money is a tool, but your vision board should be about the tools that get you there and, most importantly, keep you there. Things like freedom, security, choice, peace, legacy, experiences. So instead of saying, I want more money, I want you to change that narrative in your head to one that says, I want this kind of life, and here's how my money choices will support it. When you do this right, your brain will start to notice opportunities that move you closer to that vision. Now, I'm not talking magic. I'm talking about intent and real focus. So let's create your digital strategy. Why a digital board? You can absolutely do this with the traditional magazine clippings and a big poster board. But digital boards have some serious advantages that I want you to consider. First, a digital financial vision board lives on your phone, tablet, or laptop. 2, it can be updated as your goals evolve, as they surely will. It's also easy to duplicate for wallpapers, lock screens, or planners. And let's face it, it fits our modern lifestyle and our busy schedule. Think of it as a financial compass that you can carry with you everywhere you go. So let's design it. By now, you know that I'm a praying girl. So I suggest you get clear and pray for guidance before you start designing. Before opening Canva, Pinterest, or any design app, I want you to pause and ask these 4 questions. 1, God, in this season of my life, what is your will and purpose for my life, my household? Is it to buy a home, sell a home, retire some debt, maybe sell an expensive car or have a baby? 2, how do I want to feel about money? Calm, confident, free, in control, like I'm a good steward? 3, what does financial success look like for me? Not social media, not your friends, not your family, you. 4, what areas of my financial life matters most right now? Is it freedom from debt? Is it increasing my savings and investing accounts? Is it growing my income? Maybe upgrading my lifestyle? Building or leaving a legacy for my family, my kids, my grandkids, etc. But here's the deal. Your vision board has got to reflect your current season. Don't make it something that's going to pressure you to achieve everything at once. If anything, you can take a quarter by quarter approach to building your vision. The only real rule that I have is to stay realistic, but still allow yourself to dream big. Leave room for God to bless you in a way that you could never imagine. And know this, I will be praying for you as well. Now, let's start building your board. Now, let's choose your digital tool. Here are some options that I'm going to give you, and you use what feels natural. Canva. This is probably the most popular beginner-friendly option. Under Design, just search Vision Board and choose a template. Pinterest and Screenshot Collage. This is a good option for people who are motivated more by visual stimulation. Then you have Notion, an all-in-one workspace app that will allow you to create custom visuals. Now, for my tablet users, use GoodNotes or the Notes app. Now, if you're really old school and more type A, Google and PowerPoint slides are also a tried and true option. Now, none of these options require any deep design skill set. In fact, that shouldn't even be your goal. Of course, you can make it as inviting and appealing and pretty as you'd like, but please remember this, the whole exercise is not about perfection. It's about laying out your financial goals and having a blueprint for 2026. Let's dive into your actual board creation. And this is where intention really matters. Your board should include specific financial categories, not just pretty money images. I want you to include things like income and wealth visuals. That's going to be, salary numbers, business revenue milestones if you're an entrepreneur, or commission or bonus based. Include investment and growth visuals. Read my ebook, Break Up with Broke. For example, instead of make more money being one of your statements, use lots of specific figures like 100K a year or 10K a month. Then I want you to have some lifestyle and freedom visual. That's going to be travel destinations, maybe outings with your family, maybe start a remote work office, a new business. Maybe it's just a calm morning routine. This is the part of your vision board where you attach your money goals to the things and the people that matter in your life. Security and stability visuals. That's going to be your emergency reserve funds, 3 to 6 months. Home ownership, maybe add the purchase of your dream home. Join the 5K savings club. Get images that maybe make you show that you are financially healthy. Then you've got your mindset and identity visuals. That's going to be statements like, I am financially disciplined. I manage my money with clarity and confidence. Money supports my values. And what's going to happen if you do it right? Your brain will start to see who you're becoming, not just what you're buying. When you place elements on your board, I want you to think about priority, not just your family's, but specifically yours. Because if you're clear and focused, the family has a better chance of winning and being focused too. So try this board layout. In the center, place your main financial quest and top goals. At the top, I want you to place your current short-term goals, things that can be kicked off quicker, like saving, paying off debt, or growing your income. Now at the bottom, place those long-term vision items, things that may require a little bit longer commitment, like total financial freedom, creating legacy, or building wealth. And here's how I suggest you use your colors. Calmness would be your neutrals, your blues, your greens. For empowering goals, you're going to use your golds and your deep tones. And motivating colors, go crazy. Colors should be used to kind of inspire focus, but not overwhelm you. Now, your vision board will only work if you see it regularly. So after you've built your board, do at least one of these things. Set it as your phone lock screen. Make it your laptop wallpaper. Maybe save it as your tablet home screen. Or you could print several copies and keep it near your workspace or maybe even on your fridge. Screensavers on your home computers are also a great idea. Then, this is key to the process. It sounds a little crazy, but you gotta interact with your board once you create it. Look at it before budgeting, consider it before spending, especially for those big or major purchases. Review it weekly to establish this micro spending and savings goals. And then always ask yourself when spending, will this purchase move me closer to my vision or further away from my goal? And I want you to have fun with this. Have fun creating your board and make it something that creates a fire under your feet every time you look at it. Your financial digital vision board is not about pretending you're already rich or faking it until you make it. It's about training and focus, aligning your habits and reminding yourself that your dedication and commitment matters, especially on the days when your motivation is low. In the back of your mind, I want you to remember these tips. 1, it's not a perfect process. It's not about being critical. Your board should be about intent and focus. 2, update your board as your goals change and grow. 3, let it evolve with you as your desires change, your family grows, and your work life resets. Your board should too. So your assignment is to get started this weekend. And the cool part about it is you don't have to spend any money to get started. All you need is your phone, tablet, or laptop, the internet, and a bunch of screenshots. So gather up the family, watch this video again with them, and sit together for about an hour and create your boards. And this is actually what I like to call good created family screen time. And last, I'm adding a screenshot of my board here at the end. Tell me what you think in the comments. And don't forget to share how you and your family use these dream boards to set your goals in 2026. Because I'm proclaiming that this will be the year that you make solid moves towards financial freedom. And I'll see you soon.